How'd you meet him, man? Hinge? You too?
Yeah.
Wow, the free version or premium? Which one? Free? I don't believe you for a second. You look like you paid for that. he looked like he paid for that. She's too bad of a bitch, bro. I think you paid for that. I think you paid. You're too good for it. You don't want to say it because they look, yeah. You were like, you swiped your debit card at least twice. It didn't go through the first time, did it? That's fucking crazy. Holy shit. Has anybody else, other than him, has anybody else tried premium in here? I think it's worth a shot. I'll tell you what though, Hinge, I can't speak on Hinge Premium. I don't know how the whole Hinge Premium shit works, but Tinder Premium is the one that I did back in 2020. Back in the pandemic, right? They had remember the deal they had on love? They had a good deal on love. Remember? $14.99, you find love tonight. You don't remember that shit? It's a good deal. That's a good deal. I had the stimulus check. I did it. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Joe Biden wants me to find love. That's how I felt. Anyway, so I did it, and I'm here to tell you guys this, right? It doesn't work. Actually, Tinder, this worked for you, but for me, it didn't work. I'll tell you why. So you guys know when you're on Instagram, TikTok, whatever the fuck, and like when you like a reel, you get more of that same reel, you know? If you like bunnies, you get more bunnies. But if you like swipe off or something like, I don't want this, you get less of it. That's what they do with your dating profile. They turn that shit into it, right? And so me, at the time, I was like, yo, I'm hyped. Like this is what I'm gonna do, right? But I was too selective. I was looking for the woman of my dreams. That's just my way of saying I swiped no on too many women. They started giving me guys instead. I was like, yo. I'm like, I didn't pay $15 for Earl. Like, what the hell is that? But they kept giving me the same guy over and over again. Like, Earl was the guy for me. I'm like, no, get him out of here. Would you ever be so broke? I'm like, oh, wait, he got a job. Hold on, wait. It's like, hold on, wait. He was an accountant. He 6 figures. He had health insurance, like to travel. I said, hey, Earl, what's up? I'm like, what's good? Where's any seasoned love? Anybody seasoned? Okay. How long is seasoned?
Almost 9 years.
Almost 9 years? Okay, that's seasoned. That's good. Yeah. He looks sick of a shit. Yeah. I wasn't gonna say shit, but here she go, right? He looked mad. What's your most recent fight? I love this shit. What's your most recent fight?
Probably farting.
You know what's crazy about this? You could tell he won the fight because he said it first. He won that shit. He was like, yeah, I rip ass all the time. Wow, you don't normally see that. As many times as I've asked people that, it's always the lady who says something. You said it right now. I fart, bro. Shit, man. I never win fights. Me and my lady, we get into fights, but it's like I never win. I always feel like I should, though. Nothing worse than when you should win and you lose. That's my life. Here's what we get into fights about. On the topic of sleep, she gets mad that I snore at night. Which, I'll be real. Yeah, I do, okay? Fine, you got me. I do. But here's what I think. You can't get mad at me snoring when you need like background noise to go to sleep. You know people like that? They need like an industrial fan going at all times just so they can go to bed at night. What the fuck is that, right? This is the bedtime routine. I'm still trying to wrap my mind around this. She needs literally, there's a fan in the apartment. She puts it at like max speed, max volume every single night. So it feels like fucking Home Depot of all places, right? Then, as if that wasn't bad enough, then she went on Amazon and she bought a white noise machine. Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, why? Yeah, literally. A small, and you can tell me if I'm wrong, a small circular device. You put it underneath your pillow and you can set it to any natural disaster you want. You can do like tornado, thunderstorm, earthquake, whatever tickles your fancy. But my snoring is a problem. That's not fucking weird. All the white noise in the apartment, but a little bit of black noise, and all of a sudden we have a fucking problem. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life.